What's going on, guys? Andy here with Nick. You looked a little scared there. Guy almost hit you?
No.
Were you scared?
No.
Well, you should be. What's going on, guys? Andy here with Nick. He's my brother. He's been in many of my videos, and we're going to talk some ghost stories.
Talks.
So,
sorry, you said
God.
talk some ghost stories.
Yeah, it's fine. They know I have a speech problem. I don't like talking about it. Thanks for bringing it up.
Anyways.
No, I mean, it's cool.
Freaking gangster glasses and hat comes down, no fucks given.
I don't know how to do that. Thanks for, make for my speech problem.
Wait, you
my
really don't know
lack of editing skills.
You really don't know how to do that?
Anywho, without further ado, Nick can go first.
We were living at our old house at this time, and it was probably 9:30, 10 o'clock at night, and we were going to Walmart, and we were walking out to the car, and all of a sudden I hear this really weird animal growl.
Yeah, it kind of sounded like two dogs growling like at each other.
But it was like in one voice.
In one growl? It
Yeah.
was so bizarre.
Yeah, and we even checked with the flashlights on our cameras, and
On
we
our
saw
phones.
on
Not
our
our cameras.
Yeah,
On our
excuse me.
phones. And we didn't see anything. Like, we were looking, and we didn't see anything.
And then we heard what sounded like footsteps coming close. Like,
Yeah,
the noise was coming
It
closer.
sounded like maybe someone was, like, walking in the grass. Like, it didn't sound like an animal, like, walking. It just sounded like two normal footsteps just walking.
Yeah, and then I noticed that after we heard that, the growl sounded a lot closer.
Yeah, it sounded way closer.
Yeah, and then that's when we're like, okay, time to get out of here.
But then, while we were still, like, looking, and it just stopped.
Yeah.
It just died. It sounded almost kind of like mid-growl. It just stopped.
Mm-hmm. And, and when we were leaving, Andrew was like, oh, let me check one more time with the headlights, see if maybe...
Yeah, so the way I backed out, I had, like, the car was facing where we heard the growling. With the headlights, nothing. It was so just bizarre and just strange.
I still remember that growl to this day.
Yeah.
It was pretty
Well, it was
freaky.
like, what, 2 years ago?
Almost 2 years.
Yeah, no, it was
2.5 years, almost 3.
I don't know.
I don't know. Now, do you have a ghost story you want to share, Andrew?
Obviously, that's why I'm sitting here recording this video. I'm not just sitting here to look pretty.
Or get subscribers?
I don't know if I've told this one on like live stream or not, but basically, I was home alone. Our parents, they were gone on vacation, and he was at work. It was about 10:30ish, and like I hear our side door open and close, which you can hear. It's pretty loud. Then there's our laundry room door, which is right behind this wall. Heard that open and close. Then I heard his bedroom open and close. So I was like, oh, cool, he's home. So I waited just a couple of minutes, and I was like, well, let's just see like what he's up to and all this good stuff. So I walk out, his bedroom door's closed, the light's on, and I can hear like his TV. I'm like, oh, okay, well, I'm just not gonna bother him. So grabbed a drink, went back in my room for just a couple minutes. Then I walk back out to throw like my cup away, and I noticed like his lights off, and I was like, that's strange. Like, I didn't hear the doors open. Maybe he went to like Taco Bell or just Walmart, something, And I look outside and his car's not here. I'm like, okay, odd. So I texted him. I'm like, dude, where'd you go? And don't get a response. Then it was a little after 11. He's like, oh, sorry, I just got off of work. I was like, no, like you were just home. Like I saw your bedroom light on, your TV was on.
We literally argued for almost a good 5 minutes.
Yeah, I was like, no, you were just home. Like your bedroom light was on, your TV was on. Like, I heard the doors open and close. Like,
Yeah, and I told him, I'm like, that's impossible. Anytime I leave for work, no matter what time, no matter if I'm opening, closing, afternoon, whatever, I always make sure everything's off.
yeah, and the crazy thing is, we keep all of our doors locked. I mean, not the laundry room door, but we keep the side door locked and our front door locked. So it's not like anybody could have came in. So it's very strange. It was just like the fact that I heard every single door open and close, and I saw his bedroom light on, which you have to pull by the string to turn it on, and his TV was on. I was like, that's bizarre. Like it just kind of freaked me out. I was like, okay, a little creepy. Not gonna lie.
A little bit. Yeah, and then I had a hard time believing it, but when I honestly, the first time he told me that, I was like, no, my stuff was off. I made sure everything was off. If I would have forgotten something, I would have been like, oh, hey, I would have texted him and been like, hey, I left my light on, or I left my TV on. Can you go in and turn it off?
It was just like one of those things where sometimes like I mess with him, but this time like I texted him. I was like, "Where did you go?"
And then when I came home from work, and I said, I didn't go anywhere. I was at work. I had just gotten home from work. The look on his face, he looked seriously so pale white, like he does right now. But
thank you for making fun of my lack of tanness and my skin pigment.
I'm in that same boat with you, brother. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, that's because you don't go outside. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, definitely give it a thumbs up, subscribe. If you want to follow him, he doesn't have a Twitter or an Instagram, so you can just follow me. I have Instagram and Twitter, which is just at Andy Pittman. I'll have it linked down below as well. Comment down below if you want to hear any more ghost stories, or if you have any ghost stories yourself you want to tell, and I'll catch you guys later. I hit stop.
Yeah, go ahead and hit stop here.